right, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order.
Rachel.
Here.
Katie.
Here.
Sarah.
Here.
Jeff Gorno. James.
Here.
Carrie.
Here.
Jeff Weaver.
Here. If everyone will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll remain standing for a moment of silence for armed services personnel, and our national anthem's going to be done. We'll do that in a minute. All right, sorry. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
So you're May standing, sorry.
That was our high school ensemble.
Jeff, you're welcome. Introduce the kids and tell them how good.
Okay. And Mr. Hoteling is going to come in and introduce our students that just played for us.
Believe it or not, this is probably the easiest way to get here. All right,
Thanks.
so these are some of the students from Gaylord High School Symphony Band. We have about 55 members in that group, and we have another band of about 65 members at the high school. These students have done some amazing things this year. We have gone through, we have had 23 groups performed at District Solo and Ensemble. 13 of those groups qualified for State Solo and Ensemble. All but 2 of those groups went on to perform at State Solo and Ensemble, and every single group that performed at State Solo and Ensemble also earned medals. The majority of them being Division I Superior medals. Symphony Band also got straight ones at District Band Festival. Then we went on to State Festival in Elk Rapids last month. And not only did they get straight ones, but every judge gave them nothing lower than an A- on the scorecard this year, which is the highest scores we've seen in many, many years. These kids work very hard. They put on great performances for the community. Come out and see us. Tomorrow night is a middle school band concert. Wednesday night, these guys will be playing on the stage. Some of them for their last time. And so they're pretty awesome. And thank you for recognizing them and allowing us to be here tonight. So.
Should you have them introduce themselves, or as they come through, just tell us their names? That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm so afraid I'm gonna screw up. Tanner, Ray, Ashley. Man, I don't know. You guys are like, hey, wait, I know who you are. No, I know. I was gonna say it wrong on purpose because they always do it. Aurelia, Christopher, Skylar, Gannon, I almost called him his brother's name. Connor, Josh, and Alana.
Great. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Congratulations.
Well
Thanks for
done.
coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Good
coming.
to see you. Thank you. Thanks for coming tonight. I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming tonight. Thank you so much for playing tonight. Nice job on the drums. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and thanks for coming tonight.
Congratulations.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming tonight. Congratulations. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see and listen to you all. You sounded great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
For sharing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Straight ones. I was there.
Ones are great. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's good.
Yes, it's really.
Are there any items to be added or changed to the agenda?
Yes, before consent agenda, I have added board discussion on the SEAB committee chair, co-chair course.
Okay. Okay. Correspondence and accommodation, we have a thank you letter to the Lampert family for their generous grant donation towards the Gaylord Community Schools after-school child care program. And we have a thank you letter from the MHSAA umpire Nick Volmont and Dan Migrants and the baseball team for their sportsmanship displayed during the game against Charlevoix on April 8th, 2024. We'll move on to recognitions and acknowledgements. Personnel, we have new hires. And do we have any of our new hires here?
We do not.
We do not, all right. We have new hires Valerie House, Chloe Wojcik, high school media tech Lisa Moyer, secondary teacher Aaron Michael, varsity sideline and competitive cheer head coach Paige Human. They are new employees. Resignations, educational assistant Michelle Salmons, GIS teacher Karen Leslie, and varsity girls basketball head coach Kelly Parker. Retirement, educational assistant Nancy Bliss. And those are our retirements. We'll get to a few more retirements here shortly. Now, for the best part, we have the class of 2024 valedictorian Samantha Kaiser. Mr. Sergeant, you have and if it's all right with you, we might as well have Jonah Boyling come up with you because he's next.
All right, I have the honor of acknowledging our academic excellence tonight here at GHS. We start with the valedictorian, Samantha Kaiser. What I did was gathered, I never had the honor of having either of these students in my class, but I gathered information from their student biography that they wrote for the honors convocation. So I want to recognize each of them, and I'll do the same thing for our other honors students tonight. Samantha Kaiser recognized her high school accomplishments, some of which include NHS, cross country, track and field, tennis, Bible club founder, symphony, marching band, early college, AP Scholars with Honors, National Recognition Award, and last but not least, valedictorian. That's some of her high school accomplishments. Her college scholarship, she was awarded President's Scholarship, Leadership Scholarship, Michigan Achievement Scholarship, the Phi Theta Kappa Scholarship, and the CU Influence Grant. She plans on going to Cornerstone, or considering Cornerstone, and a major in biology and mathematics. That is our valedictorian. Samantha's mom is here. Samantha's mom for all her hard work as well. So.
She was lucky enough to get to 13 years, so.
Our salutatorian is Jonah Bowling. Jonah Bowling's accomplishments he listed in high school were NHS, basketball, 3 years, Bible club attendee, symphony band, 4 years, AP Scholar Award, National Recognition Award, Academic All-Conference Award, Academic Excellence Award, last but not least, salutatorian. Scholarships include Michigan Achievement Scholarship, Michigan Tech Excellence Award, Oliver W. Johnson Jr. Memorial Award, Presidential Platinum Scholars, University Student Aid Grant, and Jonah plans on going to Michigan Tech, considering, and undecided with his major. That is our salutatorian this year. I saw Jonah's parents, if you guys want to stand up and if you recognize.
Samantha, Jonah?
You gotta
Shake
shake
our
our
hands a lot.
You gotta shake. Good work. Congratulations.
Congratulations, proud of you. Good job. Congratulations, so proud of you.
Proud of you. Thank you. Proud of you, Sammy. Good job.
So we'll turn you loose after our other scholars. We'll let you go home.
Samantha, what's your GPA?
4.31.
4.31? Jonah, what's your GPA?
4.24.
4.24, that's excellent.
It's like what the difference of one bad test.
And with early college.
Not even, just one bad.
You want me to stay up here for the honors?
Yep, because
Oh, yeah.
that's the very
You're doing
next
a great
thing. If
job.
we could have our honor students come up too.
So we have so many honor students, I'll explain what the qualifications are. Basically, anybody, a senior, considered a senior with above a 4.0, and I believe we have 29 of those students. So we're gonna bring them up in 3 groups. So when you hear your name called, by the way, Jonah and Samantha were in some of these as well. So Kaylee Berkshire, Nisha Byers, come on up, and I'll explain to you guys here in a second. Emma Coy, if you're in attendance. Megan Doobie, Noah Fitzgerald, Ethan Ford, Connor Haas, Tanner Hawley, Riley Hush, Russell Hush. Come on up. So what I'm gonna do with these guys to recognize their academic achievement is similar to what I did for Samantha and Jonah. So they filled out Kaylee first. Here, why don't you stand right here, Kaylee? Kaylee filled out for her high school accomplishments. She's an early college member. She was 4 years of varsity swim and dive. Varsity swim and dive co-captain, 3 years of soccer, 1 year of tennis. Academic All-Conference and 2022 Diving Conference Champion. Kaylee plans on attending, continuing with NCMC next year with an Associate of Arts degree. This is Kaylee Berkshire. Is Nisha here? No? Okay, we'll recognize the people that are here.
She's at practice.
What's that?
Noah.
She's at practice.
Noah Fitzgerald, come on over, Noah. Noah, he wrote some of his accomplishments were accepted in early college and NHS. He was the captain of varsity soccer for 2 or 3 years, he wasn't sure. 2 out of 3, okay, there you go. Captain of the JV soccer for 1 out of 1 year. 4-team all-conference academic award, 2023 all-conference first team, and the team MVP lettered in wrestling as a freshman. Academic scholarship, he got the Presidential Merit Scholarship to Lewis University. He's gonna go to Lewis University and major in business and digital marketing. Noah Fitzgerald. Wait, sorry, I didn't have the pleasure of having you in class. Come on over here. This is Ethan Ford. Ethan Ford's accomplishments he listed, he was a member of NHS, Key Club, varsity baseball, varsity soccer. He's a Merit Scholar, a Michigan Scholar, Michigan Achievement Scholar 3 times. He plans on attending Central Michigan University and majoring in economics. This is Ethan Ford. Tanner Hawley, come on over. This is Tanner Hawley. His high school accomplishments, he's a proud band member of 4 years, jazz band member, 2nd chair trumpet and district honors band, grade 1 in both district and state solo and ensemble. College scholarships include CMU Gold Merit Scholarship. He plans on attending CMU next year and majoring in accounting. This is Tanner Hawley. Riley Hush. So Riley Hush, his brother and I worked on his accomplishments because I didn't have those listed here. But some of his accomplishments were, he is the vice president of NHS, 4-year yearbook editor, honor roll 4 times, wrestling state qualifier 2 times, first team all conference this year in football at least. How many times?
I had it last year.
Okay, so 2 times. Involved in our Links program at the high school. He plans on attending Michigan State University next year, majoring in criminal justice, maybe double majoring
With psychology.
with psychology. This is Riley Hush. Russell Hush. Russell Hush's accomplishments, he listed here, NHS Vice President during 11th grade year, NHS President this year, all region, all conference in football, all region and all conference in football. He's a member of our Links program. He was a regional champion in 300-meter hurdles and track, state qualifier. Is that in track or wrestling?
Track.
Okay, in 300 hurdles. 4-year yearbook editor, 4-time honor roll member with a 3.5 GPA. College scholarships include Harold and Norma Elgis Reach Scholarship from Otsego Club Foundation. Russell plans on attending Central Michigan University next year and majoring in political science. This is Russell. Any of the parents, the students I just listed, wanted to stand up and get recognition for your hard work, you can do that on your quick While they're shaking hands,
Well done. Good job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good work. Economics, good major. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hush one and Hush two.
Good job.
You're Hush one.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Sure, everyone of you is political science, you gotta stay for the meeting.
Brody, Natalie Reserve, Caden McMartin, Taylor Owens, Emily Palmer. If any of you guys are here, please come on up. We only have 2. And I know both of these guys. All right, so this is Lucy Johnson. Lucy Johnson's accomplishments include varsity cross country 4 years, varsity track and field 4 years, JV basketball 2 years, varsity basketball 2 years, academic all conference, NHS member, GHS mentor, early college student, FCA. What's FCA?
Christian athlete.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I appreciate that. I deal in acronyms all day, and I've never seen that one. JV soccer 1 year. Lucy plans on attending North Central Michigan College next year, majoring in science. Running cross country at NCMC next year, and then transferring to Grand Valley to go for pre-dental. This is Lucy Johnson. Addison Letourneau. Addison's accomplishments that she listed were NHS member, NHS officer her senior year, member of the Just Dance competition team for the past 9 years, student council sophomore year. College scholarships include Grand Valley?
Yeah.
Grand Valley Award for Excellence, Michigan Achievement Award, and Grand Valley Grant. She plans on attending Grand Valley State University next year and majoring in psychology. This is Addison Letourneau. Addison and Lucy's parents want to stand up for your recognition.
Or you could wave.
We see that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Psych major. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Lucy.
Okay, Avery Parker, come on up. Caitlin Pratt, Lydia Signorello, Sage Slough,
Thank you for that.
Addison Wangler, Nick Winling, and that'll be all of our honor students. All right, so Avery Parker first on my list here. Avery Parker Her accomplishments that she included a lot of athletic accomplishments. Basketball, 3-time All-Conference, 4-time MVP, 4-time All-Conference academic, 3-time All-State honorable mention, 3-time All-State academic. For softball, 3-time All-Conference, co-MVP, and 3-time co-MVP? No. Oh, just co-MVP. 2-time All-District, 2-time All-Region, or 1-time All-Region, and 1-time All-State. At college scholarships, academic presidential scholarship, and got a full ride basketball athletics scholarship to Northwood, where she's undecided, but I'm sure she'll decide soon. This is Avery Parker. Caitlin Pratt. Caitlin Pratt's accomplishments that she listed: early college and equestrian team member, college athletics, college scholarships awarded, the Ethel and Eugene and Helen Williams Scholarship, the Friel Family Scholarship, the BBU Scholarship, and the 4-H Scholarship. Caitlin plans on attending Kirtland Community College next year and majoring in nursing. This is Caitlin Pratt.
Another one.
Lydia Signorello. Lydia's accomplishments she listed: volleyball, 9th and 10th grade, she participated in. NHS member, 11th and 12th grade year. Key club president her senior year, and she was a key club member 9th through 12th grade. Early college participant, tennis club senior year, academic scholar 9th through 12th grade years. With honors, question mark, I'm pretty sure you qualify for honors somewhere in there. She plans on attending NCMC next year, pursuing an Associate of Arts degree. This is Lydia Signorello. Sage Slough. Sage listed some of her accomplishments here. Early college member, NHS member, key club member, basketball 9th and 10th grade years, academic scholar all 4 years, marching band and symphony band member. Plans on attending North Central Michigan College next year, then going to Michigan State University. Major undecided. This is Sage Slough. This is Addison Wangler. Addison listed some of her accomplishments. She was an early college member, NHS member, basketball player, softball player, volleyball player. Addison received some college scholarships, such as softball scholarship and the Ferris Founders Scholarship. She plans on attending Ferris State University next year and majoring in biology. This is Addison Wangler. Last but not least, this is Nick Winling. Nick Winling listed that he was part of NHS and played soccer 3 years in high school. He received the Board of Trustees Distinguished Scholarship and the Rose Marie Tebb Scholarship. He is attending Lake State by alma mater, and he is majoring in electrical engineering. This is Nick Winling. Stand up in your recognition for the hard work. Anybody I missed or anything like that, you guys can feel free. Otherwise, please shoot for the hands.
Congrats, Avery.
Good job, Avery.
Congratulations. Nursing.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations. Stuff.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I really said. Congratulations.
At this time, if any of our scholars would like to leave, we'll give you a few minutes. You're welcome to stay, but this is usually when everybody leaves. It doesn't have to be.
And go home and study.
Oh, they're done.
They're probably done. They're probably done.
Yeah, they're on coast right now.
What? Yeah, very much.
Tennis team?
Tennis team
Do we
stay?
need to-
Aren't they?
Are some of them on the tennis team? A couple of them.
Well,
are.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
I just know the tennis team's here, so make sure you tell them the same things. I'm sure they don't want to stay either.
no.
Okay.
Does any,
A few of those scholarships.
Cindy, would we have a problem if we did the tennis team first, and anybody have a problem with doing the tennis team?
No.
All right, we're gonna change things up just a little bit. We're gonna call up our Otsego County Tennis Club and get introduced to our coaches, and then we'll let them go.
First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you for inviting us here tonight to let us introduce the group that we've been able to work with this year. So I'm Jenny Boyke, I'm a teacher at our middle school here in town.
And I'm Dan Hawkins, a tennis coach here.
So something that's great is that the involvement that we've gotten throughout our community within our districts in the area. This is our first team in Gaylord since the 80s. We've been able to recognize ourselves as a club team in hopes of growing not only just Gaylord but St. Mary's and also Otsego Christian as well, to build 3 different programs in our area. The schools that have been able to join our team include foreign exchange students. We have 4 different foreign exchange students here at our high school, along with at St. Mary's. We also have a homeschool family that's also joined us as well. So to be able to have the collaboration between not only Gaylord schools but our surrounding area as well. Our goal this year was to get a women's team, and we were able to get 27 female athletes out to join us this year. And we will be happy and honored to celebrate our seniors, to introduce you to the board, for they committed themselves to trust us to build a program and to build that foundation, and we could not have asked for better leadership for that foundation work for them. So thank you, seniors, for creating an environment in which everybody is so excited to come to each day. With that being said, we were able to also get interest for a men's team also in the fall. So we've been able to start collaborating with that. We also have engaged with some of our 8th grade students too to start that foundation work and building that program as well. So ARDA, so that's the Alpine Regional Tennis Association, started this project and this journey about in 2012, and then with Dan and I being able to collaborate with the youth program and the support of ARDA, we were able to create this team for this first year, and it has just been awesome. So the girls did compete this year with all of the surrounding area varsity programs, and they did have a full varsity schedule that started at the beginning of March. So I just want to congratulate them. If I could have all of the girls, the family members, and also any ARDA members here stand up just to show how much we appreciate your commitment to our program already. Oh, wow. So this is
Tennis is in the house.
If I could have the seniors who are here come on up, I would love for the board to meet you.
So our seniors, whether they're here or not, we got Nora Sands, Paula Chavez, she's an exchange student from Spain. We've got Clover Hamilton, Connie Tiedoff, Sophia Kunst, Haley Berkshire, Lydia Signorello, Sammy Kaiser, the valedictorian, Gwen Shears, Helena Malinowska, Misha Byers, McKenna McVannell, and Addie Crone.
Very cool.
Congratulations.
Good to see you. Good job. Good to see you.
Really hard to find.
Yeah, good year.
Great job.
Glad to see you doing that. Thank you. Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for coming to see you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You having fun with tennis?
I know. It's
Enjoying
awesome.
it?
It's amazing.
Are you enjoying it? It's good. Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Coach.
Thank you for having
Good to
us.
see you. Thank you. Thanks for
so
coming.
much
Yep.
for having
Thanks,
us.
Coach. Thank you so much. Yep.
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now the tennis team can go home and practice.
Go home and practice. Recognize our staff.
And it was like every day, like, to a T, it's like, what's going on? It's great, she's really good.
And now we are going to recognize our, I believe it was 17 or 18 retirees that we've had this year. So we will start with the high school. Mr. Wilson, you have the floor.
All right. We had a total of 6 retirees that are here, so if you could come up when I call your name. Bonnie Campbell, I see you here. Mr. Hervella, Jeff Hervella, Amy Holscher, Mr. Jim Jorgensen, Lori Smith, and Aya Lazda. A couple of retirees couldn't be with us tonight. That was Jeff Callenber and Jeff Rolcott. I'm just gonna say a few quick words about each one of these folks. Bonnie Campbell, 34 years of teaching. The last 30 of them have been at Gaylord Community Schools. She's taught PE and health. Has taught in every building and every grade level in our schools. If you include her subbing, you've taught at every school in the county. So she's been all over the place. So she's done an outstanding job. Jeff Hervella, 34 and a half years of teaching, all of those at Gaylord High School. 13 years of social studies, where he was involved in mock trial and youth and government. The last 21 years have been as a guidance counselor and servicing our students at the high school. Amy Holscher has had 30, well, there's Amy, I'm gonna go to Jimmy first, I'm sorry. 24 plus years, all at Gaylord High School for Jim Jorgensen. He's taught English, and if you're really old like myself, you remember when he taught history for his first few years at the high school. He's been a baseball and basketball coach in his years at Gaylord High. Next we have Lori Smith, 26 years of teaching, all of them at Gaylord Community Schools and at the high school. She's taught business classes such as accounting, BCT, intro to business, and also a little bit of world history. We have Amy Holscher, 33 years of teaching. The last 25 here at Gaylord High School. She started her career at Rockford. She's taught all levels of English, including speech, and been involved in Reading Tutor Lab. She's been the president of our Key Club, the Athletic Boosters. She's been involved in mentorship, and also has been a past department head. Aya Lazda has 30 years of teaching, 22 at Gaylord Community Schools. She spent 1 year at the middle school, and the last 21 have been at Gaylord High School, dealing with our special ed students, our special ed community. Right here we have over 150 years of teaching at Gaylord High School. It's been, when you have teachers of this caliber, from top to bottom, and everything that they serve our students and our staff, when you lose people of this caliber, it hurts. But we're also excited for them to go on to their new adventures. So with that, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. We'll miss you.
Jeff, thank you. Congratulations. Jimmy, thank you. Congratulations.
He's giving away the party gifts. Congratulations.
Thank
Lord.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Lori,
Congratulations.
thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Amy, congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Aya, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'll get
There's no Jim. Who's the president of
Now we'll move on to the middle school. Mr. Somerville, you have the floor.
Come on up, Doug. Doug had to come tonight because his daughter's being acknowledged. Yeah, Doug's got 33 years in at the middle school, and that's 17 science, and then the last 16 social studies. I think 31 years coaching track at the middle school, 20 plus coaching basketball at the middle school, and then 10 plus coaching football at the high school. I think a lot of those years with all three of those sports, we coached together and had a lot of good times and good memories. So we're gonna miss Doug. Kids still love Mr. Berkshire, and doesn't seem as old as he is, you know. He's still. But yeah, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate your service.
Congratulations. Thank you. All right. Mr. Byram, you have the floor. GIS.
It's kind of weird because all the high school retirees I worked with, except for Mrs. Campbell, and Mr. Ravello was one of my teachers. So. But he was like 12 when he used the Doogie House for teaching. And then Mr. Somerville and Mr. Berkshire, they were my JV football coaches until I got moved up to varsity. So they made me practice with my helmet off, though. I don't know. So I've got 3 retirees. I'll have all of them come up here real quick because at GIS we're a team. So Nancy Bliss, our instructional aide, Mrs. Dreyer, our 6th grade teacher, and Mrs. Parker, our 5th grade teachers. So with their service combined, we're over 70 years of education, but what I think is really great is 68 of those years are all for Gaylord students. Okay, so I'll just kind of go through each one. So Mrs. Bliss, I'm going to start with her, and my main reason for starting with her is because I dropped my children off, the 2 big lads over there, they're my bodyguards today, but I dropped them off at the ECC building pretty much every morning, and she would sign them in or sign them out. So a majority of her service was at the preschool, about 20 years at the preschool. She was, prior to that, she started in 1996, kind of jumping around, but majority of her time is with the little kids, right? That was more her passion, that's where she was. She did a great job at the ECC, you always knew kids were in their care. And then she joined us at GIS the last 4 years. She started out in our literacy interventions and moved into math and took on a good leadership role there. And that's where she's finished out. Her plans after working at GIS is some grandma time. She's got 6 grandchildren, and then she hopes to do some traveling with her husband. So, that's Nancy. Mrs. Parker, she is our 5th grade teacher. Mrs. Parker, the interesting thing about Mrs. Parker is this is her 2nd career. In fact, she started out in human resources at Glenn's at the time, which is Family Fair, right?
I worked there too.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Perfect. And my dad worked with her. He's a lawyer. He was a lawyer in town and workers' comp attorney that defended Glenn's, and so she got to work with him. So that's been kind of cool. And then she's been at 5th grade the entire time that she was there, working with Mr. Palm primarily, and then helping one of our newer teachers, Brady Wright, learn the ropes. You're going to hear a theme here, but she's excited in retirement for being with her grandkids. She's got a new, well, it's not here yet, right? No, it's on the way though, and so she's super excited about that. Now, she did point out she's excited for grandma time when Hannah allows her for grandma time, so that's the big thing. And road trips with the husband, and she's your go-to person to learn stuff about Nashville. So that's Marion, 16 years at GIS. And then so Mrs. Dreyer, 29 years in education, 24 of those with Gaylord Community Schools. And I asked her, after having a bad experience early on in education and just having teachers that she didn't really feel was there for them, that was her passion. That's why she wanted to go into teaching. She wanted kids to have an engaging environment, more importantly, a safe environment. And all 3 of these folks have done that very, very well in their time in service, and Mrs. Dreyer is no exception. Through her 24 years here, she took on Reading Apprenticeship, which is teaching high-level reading strategies to kids. She's actually in my cohort. But she's a go-to person to teach about Reading Apprenticeship. You see her classroom, the dialogue that students have about their reading, the metacognitive conversations that they have about their reading are fantastic. And she is also looking forward to some grandma time in her retirement, and then traveling around the U.S. and Europe. And she's an avid runner, so I'm sure she's going to get some more miles in over the years. So. Now, the other thing that I forgot to mention is I was lucky enough to have one, if not multiple, of their kids in my class over the years. I coached yours. They played football. I couldn't talk them into the soccer thing. Her daughter went running, and man, if she would have been center mid, we would have had just one more district title and a regional title. But she did well on the track team. So there you go for that.
Lisa, congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations, thank you for your service to the district.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you.
Very much.
Congratulations.
Nancy, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Right. Should put in the house, right? Poor Ryan, she's got.
And our last retiree is from our transportation department.
All right, so tonight it's my pleasure to honor Brenda.
Brenda came to Gaylord Schools in 1995 in search for a job, and she began subbing in the district. Then she received her full-time route in 1996. Brenda has been a huge part of our department for the last 27 plus years. She is known for being reliable, maintaining safety, and always helping out when needed. Brenda's hope for retirement is to have more time to spend with her two daughters, Nina and Trina, who also graduated here at Gaylord Community Schools, and hopes to spend more time with her beloved grandchildren. I want to personally thank her for all that she does, and her knowledge and experience will be missed.
Congratulations, Brenda.
Thank you.
Brenda, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your parting gift.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest job in school.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
And if any of our retirees have stayed, they're welcome to go. Now we're on to our public input. All right, public input. Just so everybody knows, we have two. We have one now. If you choose to pass on this one, you can speak at the second one. You'll have 3 minutes you'll be addressing the board and not the crowd, please. There won't be any dialogue back and forth. If there's a question or anything, somebody from the school will get back with you to answer that. And the first one up we have is Clover Hamilton.
So I just stay here, you said?
Yeah, please come right up to the front.
This.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Hi, my name's Clover Hamilton. I'm a senior at Gaylord High School. A little backstory on me. I originally was at St. Mary's for most of my life until I transferred over here my junior year. And I just wanted to formally thank you guys so much for the co-op opportunity for the ski team, because without ski I wouldn't have been able to finish high school. And it was a really big part of my life. It always has been. And then even transferring over to the tennis team, it's been, I'm really thankful for it, and it's gotten me through a lot. So, thank you guys.
All right, thank you, Clover. All right, next up will be Amy Croft.
All right, hello, my name is Amy Croft. I'm the mother of Olivia, who transferred here from St. Mary's. Olivia had a series of 7 different negative experiences with the teacher, Jeff Kallenberg, including his statement of, "What is St. Mary's teaching you over there? You don't belong in my class." There was 5 times that he made negative comments in front of the class about St. Mary's, and also gave a multiple choice test that stated, "Where did the most exotic species arrive here from?" with the answer G being St. Mary's. I spoke to 3 different administrators, and my daughter also met with Christian Wilson about this situation, starting with Christian Wilson, who admitted that he also made a stab at St. Mary's at a pep rally in the past, and that this was probably the same type of mistake. After meeting with Christian, Olivia was pulled in front of the class by Jeff Kallenberg and asked if she was offended by the question, along with going through every single answer on the test. She replied no to all the answers A, B, C, D, E, and yes to G, St. Mary's. Jeff replied that because she was offended, he had to change his test he has had for years. I then followed up with Chris Hodges, who agreed this was against policy, stated it was bullying, and that it shouldn't have happened. He stated that he would have a coaching conversation either that day or Monday, but reminded me that he only had 8 days left at Gaylord Community Schools, and Jeff would be retiring in 6 weeks, so it didn't matter why he had to change the test anyway. I then met with Jim Craycraft, who laughed at the test question when I provided him the question. He stated it was not bullying because the law involves intent, but the behavior, if the behavior continued, it would be bullying. Mind you, at the beginning, I said there was 7 negative experiences before the test. Olivia never returned to Gaylord Community Schools. No one ever called to ask about her. I wondered if anyone cared about her or any other students that have been put through something like this. We have civil rights laws that protect everyone from acts like this. The state of Michigan bullying law does state intent, but it also states that any verbal, written, or physical act that is intended or that any reasonable person would likely feel that it would cause harm to someone else is bullying. I respectfully ask that the board answer a question within a couple of weeks. Why is our staff handbook, like the students, not available to the public? I'm certain it outlines bullying and misconduct consequences with staff. Other schools like Alpena, Traverse City, Sheboygan, and others all have it public.
Did you have anything else?
The other question is, I wanna know if this is just, is there an anti-Catholic sentiment running through the hallways here at Gaylord Community Schools? Does staff require additional sensitivity training, and how can we fix this?
All right, I'm very sorry for Olivia's problems. We will get back with you within a few days.
Thank you.
And your phone number here, you say anytime, that's the best way to get in touch with you?
Yes,
All right, we will get back in touch with you.
thank you.
All right, next up, Paul Slough.
Hi, good evening. My name is Paul Slough. For those that don't know me, I'm running for probate judge this fall. Judge Cooper is retiring after 24 years on the bench, so that will be an open seat on the ballot. I just wanted to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about who I am. First of all, the probate court handles decedents' estates, it handles neglect abuse cases, it handles juvenile delinquencies. And in Otsego County, it also covers the district court. That includes traffic tickets, small claims, landlord-tenant, any civil case under $25,000, as well as every criminal case starts in the district court. So that is what I would be doing. Okay, my background, I grew up in northern Michigan. I moved back here with my wife, who's here tonight, honoring our daughter Sage. She's Fleming, for those that know the Fleming family. We moved out to her family farm where we live, and we have 3 kids here in Gaylord community. I started off as a law clerk for Judge Murphy and Judge Allen in the court system here. I then went into private practice. I joined the law practice with Ron Kirkpatrick and Steve Dubois. And I've been practicing civil, criminal, and probate law for about 18 years here. I could talk about case numbers. I could talk about a lot of the different types of cases and complexity of cases I've done. But what I think is the most important is my experience really as a mediator. A mediator has to stay neutral, has to facilitate a conversation, and has to work toward resolving cases. And that's really the kind of mindset you want in a judge. And then also I have experience as the city attorney. I've been the city attorney for about 10 years now, and it's the same sort of mindset, working with the public and exercising discretion and, again, staying impartial, advocating for the city, but also recognizing I'm doing that on behalf of the citizens of the city. What I will do as a probate judge, I will always defend your rights under the state and federal constitution. That includes your right to be heard, your right to a fair and impartial hearing, and your right to always understand why the court is taking the action it is in your case. I'll always treat everyone with courtesy and respect. I'll always exercise patience and discretion as a judge. And another thing that's important to understand is that a judge has to be a good administrator, and I will always do that. I'll always work to try to make the court work efficiently. No one as a juror or a witness wants to be stuck for half a day in district court when better management could get things done a lot quicker. And I have a lot of ideas to implement to try to help make our courts more efficient. Just as a closing thought, the people to ask court staff, ask other attorneys in the community. I'm humbled and honored to have been endorsed now by over 30 local attorneys. Ask them, they'll tell you why I'm the right guy for the job. So I thank you for your time, I thank you for your consideration, and ask for your vote on August 6th. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that is all the public input we have. The next, we just need to have a quick discussion. We said on Thursday that we would pick our second co-chair for our SEAB board. Dennis, do you have those?
I attached them to your thing. I had to-
All right, I'm sorry.
Yep, I can read them to you.
No, it's, I guess kind of the thought that I had is we have our original rubrics, they scored all of our individuals. One option, we could pick the highest score, that's on the 4. And that person, I have to expand it here a little bit. That would make Nicole Jenny our second co-chair with Dennis. If anyone has any discussions, comments on that?
So the person has no additional power over anyone else,
No.
right? So.
No,
I mean,
same votes, same,
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. She got the highest
James,
score.
you're, Sarah, I'm,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
all right. So our Dennis, your second co-chair will be Nicole Jenny. And will you
Yep, I will reach out to her tomorrow.
let her know?
Thank you.
All right, thank you for that. Now we'll move on to the consent agenda. Board minutes from the May 9th special board meeting workshop minutes. So we need special board meeting, we went into closed session on the same day. We'll have those and our treasurer's report, general fund and athletic fund bills in the amount of $2.9 million. Cafeteria fund bills in the amount of $96,000, sinking fund bills in the amount of $2,600, and prior period adjustments in the amount of $0. That is the end of our consent agenda.
Take a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second it.
Do we have any questions or discussion on the consent agenda?
Rachel?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Jeff Garno?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Jeff Weaver?
Yes. New and unfinished business, we have 2 early graduation requests. It is recommended that the board approve the early graduation for Ethan Eubank and Brody Mason as requested.
I'll make a motion.
Sorry.
ahead.
I'll make a motion to approve the early graduation requests for Brody and Ethan.
And I'll second.
Any question on those 2?
Rachel?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Jeff?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Jeff Weaver?
Yes. All right, 2024-25 schools of choice. It is recommended that the board approve the 24-25 school of choice as presented.
I'll motion that we accept the school of choice as presented.
I'll second. Any questions? Okay.
Rachel?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Jeff Garno?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Jeff Weaver?
Yes. Infrastructure switch purchases. It is recommended that the board approve the proposal from Charter Technologies for a total of not more than $660,000 as presented.
I'll make a motion for the infrastructure switch purchase as presented.
I'll second.
Any question on our switches? They're not light switches either.
I don't know if you wanna say that it is, like, life cycle of the switch.
They're, yeah, just strictly life cycle on, they're all of our, basically, which, if we don't replace them, they could shut down all of our computers, so that's why they're so expensive and so important.
Rachel?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Jeff Garno?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Jeff Weaver?
Yes. Computer life cycle purchases, it is recommended that the board approve not more than $225,000 for the yearly computer life cycle purchases as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve not more than $225,000 for the yearly computer life cycle purchase as presented.
I'll second.
And those that we just have a continuing rotation. Todd, how many computers do we have, ballpark?
There's, he's back
Right
there.
around 4,000 total Chromebooks and laptops.
So we don't want to replace them all at once.
Correct.
That's what that's for.
Not more than 225 though.
Yeah.
Rachel?
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Jeff Garno?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
Jeff Weaver?
Yes. iReady Math Extension, it is recommended that the board approve the iReady Math contract extension in the amount of $73,950 as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve the iReady math contract extension.
I'll second it.
Do we have any questions on iReady? Okay.
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Yes. 24-25 COP ESD Budget Resolution. It is recommended that the board approve the 2024-2025 COP ESD Budget Resolution as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2024-2025 COPSD budget resolution.
I'll second.
Any questions on COP?
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Yes. GEA contract approval. It is recommended that the board approve the GEA contract as presented.
I'll make a motion that we approve the GEA contract as presented.
I'll second.
Any questions? Okay.
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Abstain. All right, GESPA contract approval. It is recommended that the board approve the GESPA contract as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve the GESPA contract as presented.
I'll second it. Any questions on GESPA?
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Abstain.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Yes. Teamsters contract approval. It is recommended that the board approve the Teamsters contract as presented.
I'll make a motion to accept the Teamsters contract approval.
I'll second it.
Any questions on Teamsters? Okay.
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Yes. Gaylord High School Principal. It is recommended the board approve the hiring of Sean Byram, Gaylord High School Principal, as presented.
Make a motion to approve the hiring of Sean Byram as the new Gaylord High School principal.
I'll second it.
Any questions? Okay.
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Jeff Weaver.
Yes. All right, that is it for our contracts. We have public input. We've covered all three, so we need one more motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Rachel,
Yes.
Katie,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Jeff Gorno,
Yes.
James,
Yes.